Hello and welcome back to the Gfinity Challenger Series delivered by Domino's weekly recap for FIFA 18. Once again, we're going to look back on the best goals you guys have scored this week. Let's kick things off with the Xbox action, and the first story features a man who went on a brief hiatus and came back with a bang. Impact hadn't played in the Challenger Series Cup since the 16th of August. He came back strong by beating his personal best, finishing second in Monday's Competitor Cup. He then did one better to win the whole thing on Tuesday, defeating Lyrics, and on Wednesday and Thursday finished in the top 4. And now a quick shift to the Contender Cups. You've got to feel sorry for Jonesy17 FIFA, who just can't record his first win. He got all the way to the final in both Tuesday and Wednesday's Cup, only to lose it. Vamos SP, the Catalonian won his first Competitor Cup on Thursday, and what a man to do it against, none other than Season 1's champion, F2 Tex. After testing the waters in the Contender Cups, SP challenged himself to take on the competitor scene, and after only 3 entries, secured a first place finish. With Xbox finishing for Week 5, it's time to check up on those leaderboards. DNG Padropea's consistent performances pushes the Italian to the #1 spot. Those great placements from Impact helped him to return to the top 10 after being absent since Week 1. We also see a new entry to the top 10 from Sanchez's GOAT, as his efforts have finally paid off. Well, they say that football is a game of 2 halves, and we've already explored one, so let's check out the other side, the PlayStation. What have you been up to? On Monday, Lucas finally bagged himself a cup win. He's had a frustratingly inconsistent time in the Challenger Series, but on his way to the top, he took down players such as iPredator FIFA. Danny Taylor had a week I'm sure he'll want to forget. 3 entries only saw him frustratingly make it to the top 32 stage. Das Lashfish made an impact in the Contender Cups. He entered Tuesday's competition and won in what was his first Challenger Series Cup. I mean, if I was him, I'd probably retire now with that spotless record. And one more time, let's check out those leaderboards, and this time for the PlayStation. After a poor week from Danny Taylor, he's given way to a new #1 as Turbulence takes the crown for Week 5. Rettigan's strong performances pushed him up 5 places, while we also saw Dagnolf96 and Sponge like Ponty make their way to the top of the food chain. Well, that's it from us. Join us next week as we recap more FIFA 18 action from the Gfinity Challenger Series delivered by Domino.